What's up, you guys? Chet Guthrie, the Dream Poet here, coming to you all with another beautiful day, another beautiful vlog here in my home state, Tennessee. Now, you guys, we are in the very remote wilderness of East Tennessee, and today we are going to an abandoned tourist cave. You see, this cave dates back about 2,000 years. How they know this is they found human remains there sometime in the 1960s, I believe it was. Yes, it was Cherokee, if I was not mistaken. But they buried these human remains somewhere else out of due respect. And, well, anyway, this begins the story, the troubled history of the Indian Cave. Indian Cave, it was a tourist attraction throughout, I'm guessing, the 80s up until the early 2000s. It never really took off just because of its location. As you all can tell, it's literally out in the middle of nowhere. Now, in the 2000s, this was the killing blow towards this cave. But in the early 2000s, somebody had planned a rave within this cave, and now this cave, it got so big, if I'm not mistaken, I believe a fire was set in there. Anyway, it killed a few people. I might be thinking of something else, but I do know that there was one person who died. I believe it was from a drug overdose. I'll have to do my research a little bit more on that. But today, guys, I thought we would check out what is left of the Indian Cave. So let's do it. Anchor down. As we're walking through here, this used to be the old entrance to the Indian Cave. And while we walk to the cave entrance, you will see that there are a few buildings from this time period. Now, some people say that these buildings are haunted as well. No, there was another vlogger who came here a few years back, and he did test this theory, and it did show that this particular property is haunted. Now, by Cherokee spirits or other spirits from the fire, I don't really know. But as you all can see, there are a few buildings left over from this time as well. It was definitely a very interesting museum. Here in the video, I'll post pictures of what it originally looked like on the inside. It was very much almost like an Appalachian type of creation. It really, honestly, I believe they did play off the Native American theme to it. As you all can tell, it's pretty destroyed through here. But we will see. But anyway, back to what I was saying. As you all can tell, vandals have really come through and destroyed this place over the years. If I'm not mistaken, I think this was either the gift shop or a restaurant. Anyway, you have these very interesting paintings right here, which is really quite beautiful. Which, it's very sad that this is the fate of this very interesting defunct and extinct roadside attraction. I'm almost curious to see the cave entrance. It is gated off, but I thought we would check it out regardless. But we're going to check out this other building real quick. Again, looks like just a lot of destruction. I'm almost for certain that this used to be the restaurant. As if y'all can see, you have this really big fireplace. A really big fireplace. Yes, this had to be the restaurant of this area in this attraction. It's like we even have a an entrance right there. And For a second there, I thought that looked like a coffin. But that is not a coffin. But let's check out some of the other buildings. Well, it looks like that's just the back end to one of the buildings. It kind of looks like we have some old staircasing as well. Now granted, I don't know where this goes. Kind of looks like it was just a watch point, but we'll figure it out once we get to the very top. Which of course, yeah, it does look like it's just a walkthrough. Looks like that building has long since caved in. There's not really a whole lot left. But it does look like this is relatively clean. So let's see what is down here. Wonder how close we are to the caves in all actuality. And I imagine we can't be too far. Huh. I'll have to get in front of that. Dude, I'm glad that I walked in front of this. Let's check this out. It is a big, giant water wheel. So I'm assuming that this was the grist mill at the Indian Caves. Y'all can see it's covered in the weeds, the thorns. So there's not really a whole lot there left. Looks like it's not going to be working for a while. I feel like we're getting closer to the cave. I can hear rustling water, which means we can't be that far off from it. Where it is, oh wait, I think I see it right there. I think I definitely see it. Yep. Oh wow. This is the cave, you guys. This is what remains of the Indian Cave. And it does look like it has been damaged. Check that out. Again, a lost Tennessee attraction. But I almost wonder, should I try it? Well, may as well. Huh. I actually made it. I was not expecting that. But since we are walking through here, let me get my cave light. I don't think we're going to be able to film a whole lot, just because it sounds like it's flooded. Okay, now that I have the headlamp on, let's see what it looks like in here, shall we? Gotta think, all of this was a tourist attraction at one time. And it looks like people have definitely been through here. I mean, it does sound pretty powerful, as you all can see. There's a lot of clear water running in that direction, and a lot of clear water running in this direction. If y'all didn't know, that was kind of the killing blow towards this cave entrance, or this cave, is because it did have a lot of flooding problems with it, which luckily, well, looks like it's not terribly bad, but looks like we have an old stepping stool, or at least an old walkway. So you got the water coming through there, as well as the water coming through here, and a big giant entrance. You guys, this is so freaking incredible. Let's check out more to it. I'm kind of wondering how far we can actually go back. but I really like how intricate this water system is. I mean, just check that out. You gotta think, even long after this has been debunked, it still works relatively well. And that water sounds really, really powerful. I'm kind of curious to see where it's all dropping to. Kind of looks like right about there, but it does look like this is walkable. Let's try it. Well, I know my work shoes are going to be wet tomorrow, but it's totally worth it. So dude, check that out. This is absolutely awesome. Luckily my shoes are not getting as wet as I thought they would. Oh dude, yeah. Oh yeah, there goes my shoes. Okay now, that was not all that bad. Looks like we've got more architecture, but a lot of water. And other than that, not too much. Oh dude, check that out, that is so neat. Looks like water just continually going through there. Oh wow. I wonder how far back this actually can go. I mean, I imagine we probably won't go back super far, but look how large this cave is. This place is huge. I wonder if we'll see any ghosts. I don't know, but ooh, really don't know. Looks like it continually goes on more. I mean, at some point it'll probably get too muddy for us to get back into. So far the ground is mildly strong. I really don't know, but anyway, I think, well, here, we'll check out this stalactite before we go on any further. But that is one of the stalactites. Dude, check out the size of those things. Those are freaking huge. Looks like we got a lot of water right there. But anyway, I think it's time for us to head back out. Before we head out, let's check out this room right here. Or maybe this was the rave room. It's one big, yeah. I guess this was the rave room. Well, my mistake on that. Looks like we got a big, giant water system, some old remains. Kind of looks like somebody's been burning a lot of stuff in here, which I guess that's, yeah, a sign that there are people back here. A lot of trash too. But anyhow, anyway, I think this is as far as we're going to go. That was more interesting than I thought it would be. Actually, no, it blew my mind. That was really, really cool. Like I said, I probably could have gone back further, but what I learned in college is that bat guano, or bat poop in other words, is very, very toxic. And especially the bats here in Tennessee, I think it's white nose syndrome. I believe it just affects the, well, I know it affects bats, and I know it affects humans as well, because people have died from it, but I wasn't too sure, and I was like, well, I'm not going to test that theory today, so we went ahead and we came out here. So you guys, this is going to be another vlog. Remember, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Always means a lot, goes to show that y'all care, and that y'all want to see more awesome content. Having said that, love y'all very much. Vlog over.